Hi everyone, it's Angela from Really Good Stuff. Thank you for joining me on this lovely holiday. It is Memorial Day. I hope you have taken some time today to reflect on the men and women who gave their lives so that we could have the freedoms we have. I know it's a little rough out there right now, but we have to remember it is the land of the free because of the brave. So, speaking of time being spent with your families, I thought I would show you some free resources that we have at Really Good Stuff. So, in the link is the link to our Readers Theaters free resources, as well as a blog I wrote about using Readers Theaters. Now, I chose a simple one today, but in that link you're going to find, I think it's 59 different Readers Theaters that you can download absolutely for free. Now, I know some of you teachers are lucky enough that you are done with school for the year, but I know there's a lot of people, even those up here in Connecticut, that aren't going to be done till at least the middle of June. So, you can use this as a fun thing to do at the end of the school year. This would be great to do on Zoom. This is also a great resource to send the links to your parents so that the kids can practice reading over the summer. Now, Readers Theaters, it's kind of like a script if you haven't ever read one before. So, what you'll see in the front is you'll see the list of characters. And we color-coded them so that the kids have an easier time reading them. So, before we get started, you know I love giving stuff away. So, I chose the Three Little Kittens because I love cats, for those of you that didn't know. So, I want you to take a guess at how many cats I have. It's more than 3. It's not a crazy amount. Not crazy cat lady, but love the cats. They're like potato chips. You can't have just one. So, that's our first question. How many cats do you think Angela has? So, answer below. And from the correct answers, we will pick a winner to win a fabulous prize. And those of you that have been winning prizes, you know they're awesome. So, let's take a run through the Three Little Kittens. Actually, before we start, the Three Little Kittens got in trouble twice. I want you to list separately the 2 different ways the kittens got in trouble, if you remember the story. I hadn't read it in a long time, so I had to sing the song in my head to remember exactly. So let's run through this. The other thing I want to tell you about this one is that there's not individual parts. This one is broken out into groups. You'll find some of our Readers Theaters are broken out into individual parts. Some of them there's a narrator, there's fiction, there's nonfiction, there's books in there about holidays, different characters throughout history, Sacagawea, Martin Luther King, tons there to choose from. I think 59. So definitely click the link and check it out after the video. Okay, so remember, list those 2 problems that the kittens had. So let's go through this real quick for those of you who don't remember. The 3 little kittens lost their mittens and they began to cry. Oh, mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens we have lost. Lost should be one of your first ones. What, lost your mittens, you naughty kittens? Then you shall have no pie. Meow, 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 meow. No, you shall have no pie. So this is great practice for expression. When your students are reading this, or even your children at home, make sure you're paying attention to their expression. The 3 little kittens found their mittens and they began to cry. Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have found. What, found your mittens, you silly kittens? Then you shall have some pie. Purr, purr, purr. Oh, let us have some pie. The 3 little kittens put on their mittens, and soon they ate the pie. Look at these great illustrations. This will keep the kids engaged. They put on their mittens, and soon they ate up the pie. Oh, mother dear, we greatly fear our mittens we have soiled. Soiled should have been your second one. What, soiled your mittens, you naughty kittens? Now they began to sigh. Meow, 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 meow. Then they began to sigh. We're almost done, I promise. The three little kittens, they washed their mittens and hung them out to dry. Oh, mother dear, look here, our mittens we have washed. What? Washed your mittens, you good little kittens? Then I smell a rat close by. Hush, hush, hush. I smell a rat close by. The end. Now, if you look at the end, it has the actors bowing. So that's why you can see this is fun for those kids that have extra energy. They want to get out their expression. Another fun thing to do when you're back in school is to have the kids make costumes and make props for their readers' theaters. Again, check them out in the link. Birds. And then also make sure you read the blog to tell you all the benefits that you get out of readers' theaters. Also, make sure you share this. This is a good resource for parents, for caregivers, even for your own kids that you have to do over the summer. Another fun thing you can do with the readers' theaters is you can record them, make a video. Trust me, Grandma would love to see your family putting on one of these plays, one of these readers' theaters. You can include the whole family. It'll be a ton of fun, trust me. Now, when you find all the readers' theaters, you'll also see, if you scroll up or scroll down, we have over 500 free resources. And this is one of them. This is, the bird likes this poster, Simple Story Retelling. So this is a great resource to send home for the parents for summer school, so that after their children read a book, they have something to go by. We have book reports on there, all kinds of stuff. I guess the bird didn't like me singing about cats. Anyhow, so this is one of my favorites. It's Somebody Wanted But So Then. A lot of times when you ask children to retell a story, they will tell you every detail or they'll tell you nothing. But if they can go by somebody, who was the somebody? The kittens they wanted some pie, or they wanted to make their mom happy, but first they lost their mittens, then they soiled their mittens, so they cleaned them and hung them out to dry, and then their mother was happy with them. So that's another fun activity. Now there's plenty, like I said, over 500 resources in that library. Download all of them. You never know when you're going to need them, what you're going to need for summer. For those of you teachers who are having to do some sort of summer session, these are great to link. So here's my next question. First was the cats, then it was the two problems in the story. Now I want to know, how many of you are doing some sort of summer school? It's gotten close enough to the end of the year that I think some of you may be asked to be doing virtual summer school or some catch up with some students who were left behind. Let us know what you're doing for that. So I won't keep you much longer. I just want to say that I hope you have a great, excellent Memorial Day. The other thing is we have a sale going on today. All of our clearance items that are up to 80% off are an additional 25% off, but that ends tonight. So if you need some games or some physical readers theaters, we have readers theaters books in there on clearance. We also have some in Spanish. They're an additional 25% off today. We also have $5 flat rate shipping and free shipping over $39. But we hope you enjoyed this free resource. Like I said, go take advantage of those over 500 free resources for you. And remember to join either Nicole or I here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be doing this till at least the middle of June because we want to keep giving you guys lots and lots of prizes, lots of things to help you feel better, to help your students, and to help you with next school year. So for now, I'll see you next time. Remember to share.